Hi, I'm Will. This is going to be a little breakdown of the sound design I did for this short student film. The film isn't fully finished yet, so some of the visuals are going to look that way, but I'm still going to go through my session and work through my process. So as you can see here, we have a robot called Beep who has been chased by the character Iona. I wanted the robot to sound kind of clunky and rattly, so here are some of the sounds I collected to make up the sound palette of his movement. I have all of these samples loaded into a sampler so it's easier and quicker to make changes to the timings just by moving MIDI notes. It also creates a lot of randomization. He needed some servo sounds as well though, and the ones I picked from my library sound a bit high for me, so after layering a few together, I pitched them down and automated it to match the movement. For the gunshots, I again laid up some process sounds in a sampler and then separated the trigger click, the gunshot, and the impact and ricochet sounds so that they could be triggered by different MIDI notes. I put the impact and ricochet sounds onto another track because I knew I would have to pan those differently to the gunshots. Here's how it sounds layered together. For Iona's footsteps, I automated the sampler plugin to switch between samples that reflect the different surfaces she steps on. In the beginning, she runs into a puddle. Later, we see Iona chasing Beep running on the rooftops, so I have a gravelly surface and a metal vent. We also see some complex acrobatic movement, and I enjoyed creating Foley for this from simple cloth movements. Automating the pitch of some of these elements, like the sound of Iona swinging around the beam, was key to syncing up the sound to the movement and making it believable. The last thing I want to talk about is the moment where Iona crashed through a big glass window. I put together 23 layers of glass breaking sounds, some recorded by me in my garage and some from a library. I layered that with an explosion for a bit of dramatized oomph. I really enjoyed working on this project, and I worked closely with the composer, Barney ML. We had to coordinate with each other by checking our mixes against what the other was doing, so I would often check my mix with Barney's current music underneath. I hope you've enjoyed listening to this breakdown. Thanks for watching.